Hey. You clicked here because you knew what this thumbnail was. You knew it was the rocket launcher. It's iconic. How can you not look at it, know what it is? Even if you're not a big fan of TF2, you know what the rocket launcher is. So, what can I talk about that's not already been discussed a billion times already?
Look, I could say the rocket launcher sits at the perfect crossroad in terms of its stats. Its damage and speed of projectiles are near to being just perfectly tuned. It makes Soldier who he is as a class. The other rocket launchers he has merely just variate on that perfect weapon. Now, listen, if I can make this entire video just one sentence for you, one little nutshell, it would be the rocket launcher accelerates you from a snail's pace to a drag racer in one click.
To truly appreciate the rocket launcher, we need to go back in time, to a simpler time, to when Quake launched. I'm sure many of you are aware, Quake and TF2 very much on the same engine. TF2 built off a version of the Quake engine. That's all needs to be said on there. Now, I'm an old man and I played Quake when it came out. It was a lot of fun. It was great. After school club, you sit down with your boys and then you see it. You see it on the little glistening pad right there. The rocket launcher. The original, as it is known. It's astounding how impactful this rocket is. Now, Quake and TF2 and Doom all have one big thing in common. Movement. Big movement energy. Doom, Quake, they run on this little sliding kind of little rail, like you're slipping on oil everywhere. TF2 doesn't. But what they do give you is a tool to emulate that and get stupid with it. It's called shooting your feet with a rocket. Shoot your feet with a rocket. Okay. You've described rocket launching to me. Now, rocket jumping, yes, is the biggest part of this, but the rocket launcher does it in a peculiar way.
It does it in one click.
Because it takes these slow-moving, big fat mercenary men and suddenly accelerates them like a homing missile strapped up his ass. You go from this slow, pedaling soldier, the second slowest class in the game, to suddenly the scariest frame jump skipping monster there is to be reckoned with, because since the dawn of time, human only want one thing: go fast. Humans are slow. We walk slow. We go places slow by ourselves. So we made stuff to make us go faster. But what's more fun to you? Getting on a bus and going somewhere at a good pace, or sitting on a launch roller coaster? You're gonna say the launch roller coaster. Which brings us to the very essence of the Caveman and Quake legacy, now in Team Fortress 2. Let me break it down for you in a sense that just makes more sense for us cavemen playing the game. Splash damage. Great. I didn't hit it. Oh wait, I did. I've killed 4 people with a single rocket. Hilarious. 4 rockets is perfect. Tell you what, it fires at the same pace each time. There's no weird misunderstanding when it's gonna be shot. You hold down the click button. It's repetitive. It's the same amount each time. And Don't tell anyone else that I said this to you. But I think rockets are kind of funny. What was that? The way you can use that firepower, something intended to just destroy enemies, instead can be used to propel you at unreachable speeds to unreachable spots. How about this then? The Heavy, we give him something special. Every time the Heavy fires his minigun, he gets to fly. So, you take the slowest class in the game, now you attach wings to them and a fat health boost. You've got your recipe for something just funny. The mechanics of Soldier, this acceleration, rocket jumping or not, is an absolutely defining moment in gaming history. As uncelebrated as it is, few games in current time in a 3D environment capitalize on that mechanic, and the only ones that do make use of that are absolutely praised for just having good gameplay and being fun. Doom Eternal, double jumps, grappling hooks, overkill, sick quick time events, incredible movement options, Warframe, quick acceleration, it's baseline in that game. Look, all of these examples, just try this. Boot up those games, hold the W key, no sprint or abilities, just walk forward. Tell me how quickly you quit. If I haven't got the point across enough to you, here's a video from EX television 12 years ago, in TF2's infancy. This video got me started on Soldier, when I played the game with a trackpad on a laptop. Watching this video floods me with just nostalgia, but by today's standards, I mean, look, it's just visual ASMR. All of these amazing rocket jumpers make it look so good back then. What an amazing time we've got to look forward to in the future when this is the level that people are willing to push that acceleration mechanic. So look, when you're out there in casuals, stomping them, remember, the rocket launcher just isn't a weapon. It's a tool. It's for outsmarting your opponents. It's for turning the tide of battle. It's for getting to unreachable speeds to unreachable places within a couple seconds, leaving most players scratching their heads. Thank you for joining me on this rocket-powered journey, where we go from 0 to 100 real damn quick. All of these clips are recorded over my Twitch, and those who submitted their own, thank you ever so much. It means a lot to me that you're here with me. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to just tell me how much you loved it in the comments. Subscribe if you want. Come hang out on Twitch. We have like silly stuff where you can like send cats kissing, and in one of the streams I'm a wizard. But if you hated it, be sure to downvote the shit out of it. And
What did you do?
well, that's it. Can I do the mic drop? I don't drop the mic. Can I do like the stinky? It looks like it smells.